Welcome everyone, my name is Jared. Today is another 15-minute flow. We're going to focus on lower body, specifically on hamstrings. We'll begin today in constructive rest. So if you lie down on your back, bring your feet onto the edges of the mat, knock your knees in gently together. Then maybe your right hand on your navel, left hand on your heart, finding the arm placement that works best for you on this day. And begin to allow yourself a few moments to feel situated on your mat. Always a few moments here to ground. Always a few moments to check in. A few moments to center your energy. And as you feel grounded, begin to bring your awareness to your breath. Bring your awareness to each inhale and each exhale. And simply notice how your breath feels on this day. Without making changes or adjustments, simply noticing. How does your inhale feel? How does your exhale feel? You may notice your breath feels different from a practice on another day, and that's okay. Simply notice. And we'll take a few more rounds of breath here, simply noticing. Again, feel each inhale and feel each exhale. Feel your breath flowing. And on your next inhale, Apanasana seat pose, knees in towards your front body, hands on top of your shins, and give yourself a gentle squeeze here. And a few moments here to find some natural movement, maybe rocking side to side, massaging your lower back, maybe making circles with your knees. A few moments to find any movement that you need here. Working to keep your breath flowing. And on your next exhale, bring your arms to a T or cactus. Bring your feet on the mat. And then inhale your right foot up high towards the sky. And a few moments here, a gentle movement, maybe making circles with your ankle, maybe flex and unflex your toes. And then as you feel ready, pressing your foot up high towards the sky, imagine trying to energetically stamp your foot on the ceiling or a cloud. An option to stay here, or you can also grab behind your calf here or thigh as you continue to energetically press your heel up towards the sky and breathe. Continuing the flow with your breath. Continuing to feel each inhale and feel each exhale. One more round of breath here. And on your next exhale, lower your right foot down. And one round of breath here. And then bringing your arms out to a T or cactus again. And then inhale your left foot up high towards the sky. Again, a few moments here, natural movement, maybe making circles with your ankle. Flex and unflex your toes. Again, finding any movement that you need here. And then as you feel ready, energetically pressing your foot towards the sky. Imagine trying to press your heel up towards the sky or the ceiling. Again, option to interlace your hands behind your thigh or maybe behind your calf. And breathe. Continuing to press your foot towards the sky. Stay with each inhale, stay with each exhale. And on your next exhale, lowering your left foot down. And then inhale that Apanasana seat pose again. One more gentle squeeze. And then as you feel ready, hands behind your shins and rock and roll forward into a tabletop. Or you can roll to one side, moving into that tabletop, stacking shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Toes can be tucked or untucked here. And And moving through a cow-cat flow. On your next inhale, cow pose, drop your navel, bring your gaze up towards the sky. And then exhale, cat, chin to chest, round your spine. And inhale, cow pose, broaden through your collarbones. And exhale, cat, working to carry the breath through the full movement. And inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. And inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. You can also begin to weave in some additional movement here, maybe side to side, front to back. Working to match breath to movement. Keeping your breath flowing here. A few moments to find some natural movement. Find any movement that's calling to you. And then as you feel ready, return to a neutral tabletop. And then as you feel ready, walking your hands one palm print forward, spread your fingers wide. And on your next exhale, downward dog, lift your hips up and back. And a few moments here, natural movement, maybe pedaling through your feet, pressing your heels towards the ground, or maybe rocking side to side. A few moments of natural movement, finding any movement that you need here. And on your next inhale, three-legged dog, float your right foot up high. And exhale, low lunge, right foot to right thumb, lower your back knee. And then walk your hands back about one palm print. We're going to move through Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits flow. On your next exhale, shifting your hips back, digging your right heel into the mat, working towards pointing your toes towards the sky. And then inhale back to that low lunge. And exhale, half splits. And inhale, lunge. And exhale back. And inhale forward. One more. Exhale back. And inhale forward. Walk your hands forward. One palm print. Plant your hands. And then inhale, plank or table. Right foot back. Option to lower to your knees here in plank. And then inhale, shifting shoulders over wrist. And exhale, lowering through chaturanga all the way to the ground. Pin your elbows to your sides, press down through the tops of your feet and your toes. Inhale, baby cobra, lifting your front body, little to no weight in your hands. And then exhale, lower back down. And from knees or toes, downward dog or tabletop. On your next inhale, three-legged dog, float your left foot up high. And exhale, low lunge, left foot to left thumb, lower your back knee. Shift your hands back, one palm print. And then moving into that half splits flow on your next exhale. Shifting your hips back, digging your left heel into the mat. And then inhale forward. And exhale back. And inhale forward. And exhale back. And inhale forward. One more. Exhale back. And inhale forward. Walk your hands forward, one palm print. Plant your hands. Inhale, plank or table, left foot back. Option to lower to your knees here. And inhale, shifting shoulders over wrist. And exhale, lowering through chaturanga all the way to the ground. Pin your elbows to your sides, little to no weight in your hands. Inhale, baby cobra, lifting your heart, lifting your front body. And exhale, lower back down. And from knees or toes, downward dog or tabletop. One round of breath here. And on your next inhale, three-legged dog, float your right foot up high. And exhale, lunge, right foot to right thumb. Moving into pyramid pulse. On your next exhale, straighten your front leg. Keep the crown of your head pulling forward. And inhale, back to lunge. And exhale, straighten. And inhale, lunge. And exhale. And inhale, lunge. One more. Exhale, pulse. And inhale, lunge. Plant your hands into the ground. And inhale, plank or table, right foot back. And from knees or toes, inhale, shift forward. And exhale, lower through chaturanga, lowering all the way to the ground. Pin your elbows to your sides. Inhale, baby cobra, full cobra. If you're moving into full cobra, you can bring more weight into your hands. And exhale, lower back down. And from knees or toes, downward dog or tabletop. On your next inhale, three-legged dog, float your left foot up high. And exhale, lunge, left foot to left thumb. Again, moving into that pyramid pulse, pressing your hands into the ground. And on your next exhale, pyramid pulse. And inhale, back to lunge. And exhale, pulse. And then inhale, lunge. And exhale, pulse. And then inhale, lunge. One more, exhale, pulse. And then inhale, lunge. Plant your hands into the ground. Inhale, plank or table, left foot back. And from knees or toes, inhale, shift forward. And exhale, lower through chaturanga. Pin your elbows to your sides. Inhale, baby bhujangasana or full bhujangasana. And exhale, lower back down. And from knees or toes, downward dog or tabletop. And we'll be here for a few rounds of breath, allowing yourself a few moments here to check in. Notice any differences from the start, from your first downward dog. Continuing to focus on your breath. And on your next exhale, lowering down the tabletop, you can swivel your legs out from underneath you. And then with ease and control, lowering down onto your back. And then inhale, Apanasana seat pose, knees in towards your front body, giving yourself that gentle squeeze. And on your next exhale, moving into one-legged wind removing pose, extend your left foot out towards the edge of the mat, hands on top of your right shin, gently guiding your right leg outside your right ribs towards your right shoulder and hold. Only a brief hold here. And on your next exhale, find a supine twist using your left hand to guide your right knee across your front body. Your right arm can come to a T or cactus. An option also here to extend your right foot out long. This may intensify the stretch here. We're not going to be here for too long. And on your next inhale, return to center, that Apanasana seat pose. One more gentle squeeze. And then exhale, extending your right foot out long towards the edge of the mat. Hands on top of your left shin, gently guiding your left leg outside your ribs towards your left shoulder and hold and breathe. And on your next exhale, supine twist, using your right hand to guide your left knee across your front body. Left arm out to a T or cactus. And again, option to extend your left foot out long here. And on your next inhale, return to center, Apanasana seat pose, one final squeeze. And then as you feel ready, moving into final Shavasana or final pose of your choosing. If you're moving into Shavasana, feet and legs out long, arms along your sides, palms facing up. Take up as much space as you need as you prepare for stillness. Allowing all the energy and effort to dissipate. This is your time to rest and relax. And as you feel situated for stillness, take one more deep inhale. And exhale, let it all go. I'll call you out when it's time. Allow yourself another moment to feel your breath. Feel each inhale and feel each exhale. And as you feel ready, you may find some gentle movement in your fingers, your toes, your wrists, your ankles. And as you feel ready, you can find some gentle movement in your fingers, your toes, your wrists, your ankles. Maybe taking a full body stretch or any other movement that's calling to you. And then as you feel ready, feet onto the mat, knees towards the sky. And then exhale, rolling to either side of your mat, resting your head on your bicep. And with as little effort as possible, pushing up into a comfortable seat. Thanks y'all for finding time to flow with me today and supporting yourself in this way. Take care.